Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show my second Elder Dragon team. I showed one a couple of days ago, and it was using the Empress as the basis for making the Elder Dragon a lot more powerful and killing enemies that way. This team I'm going to be using in a completely different way. I'm going to try and loop this with a Chalcedony, and I've got a funny feeling it is going to work extremely well. Deals damage to all enemies, creates 9 cursed gems boosted by cursed enemies. That is going to be a really powerful thing because cursed gems are brown. This is like creating a load of brown gems at the same time. So we use this with Chalcedony and our other troops. We have the potential to just keep on casting this thing time and time again. At the same time, whenever we get those 4 matches, that lot of sanity comes into play. Eliminate 3 magic from all enemies when matching 4 or more gems. Going to be a really good team this, I think. Let's take a look. Got Chalcedony, the Elder Dragon. The weapon is almost a free hit, really. You can almost have what you want. If you want this viable for Guild Wars, choose a brown weapon. But apart from that, whatever you like, because I don't think we're going to actually need it. But it's there if we do. The Shield of a Sky, in my case, gives an ally 64 armor, boosted by all enemy attack, then enrage and barrier them. You normally throw that on your Chalcedony to ensure that she stays safe. Zernabog is here because it just conjures a dust storm. A dust storm is brown, and that's really important for this team. The fact that the Elder Dragon is a daemon and dragon, it's not actually a construct, means that Chalcedony won't loop as much as normal. So we used that dust storm to try and counter that, and hopefully it means we'll still get decent loop potential with a Chalcedony while doing damage at the same time. The cool thing about this is she's going to create a load of brown and loop on herself and leave loads of brown behind. So when the Elder Dragon gets charged up, if there's a lot of brown on the screen, we can cast this, create 9 cursed gems which are brown, and that is going to have a high chance of causing an extra turn as well as self-charge this beast, and then just do it all over again. That is the way it's going to work. Hopefully it will be good. I was chatting with Clipbomb Chad the other day about using Chalcedony in a team with the Elder Dragon, and it'd be interesting to see what he comes up with, because I think it's going to be very similar. I think Zernabog is maybe a auto pick for this because of that dust storm, and like I say, the weapon is kind of a free hit really, so be interesting to see what he comes up with too. If it was a Guild Wars day, you may want to swap this for the Curse Breaker Hammer, something like that, something that's got a cleanse in it maybe, just in case you get frozen. But hey, for this kind of team, this will be just fine. Banner for this, I'm going for this Slayer banner. +2 brown, +1 purple, -1 yellow. Okay, let's take it out there then into a Explore 12. I've got a funny feeling this is going to be really good. Right, here we go, the Elder Donny. In case you're wondering how long it takes me to think up these awesome team names, it's about 2 seconds. Right, nice start with brown. We'll definitely have some of that. Right, so with Chalcedony, you cast with her, you get your dragon up. If there's a lot of brown on the screen, you can cast this, and there's going to be a high chance of an extra turn, because it creates 9 cursed gems, which are brown, as well as does damage to all. Right, I don't like the brown lacking on this area of the screen, so I'll cast my Chalcedony again. This should create more brown in the centre. That is better. Now we've got a really good chance now of getting an extra turn with this, and maybe even self-charging, which it nearly did. You can obviously force it to self-charge by taking this. This will be ready. In fact, I will do that. Lots of brown there still. Still a really good chance of an extra turn and a self-charge. Yep, working. Wow. I thought it'd be good, but this is actually a little bit better than I anticipated, to be honest. Wow. Oh my goodness, another self-charge. And that's it. What the heck? That is obscene. Wow. Don't know about the Elder Donny. Just call it monster or something, or outrageous. It's literally insane. I'm mildly speechless. So we've got our Chalcedony up. It doesn't take much. Generates brown, and we'll... What's the best way to do this? Do it this way. Cast it again. When there's a lot of brown dotted around, you've got a really good chance of getting a extra turn and a self-charge with the dragon, as well as doing all that damage. And I'm forgetting things like basically every 4 match you're killing the magic on these things, just reducing it down by 3 each every single turn. Right, I'm not going to take that. I'm just going to cast More Chalcedony. That's got our beastie thing up. Dragon. There we go, self-charged again. Failed that time, never mind. We will just loop with Chalcedony, get it back again. If you want to do more Chalcedony to get rid of someone, you absolutely can. Brown everywhere. There's bound to be an extra turn and a self-charge. Oh, this thing's ludicrous. It is. It's just mental. Ah. I'll give it the glory of the finishing shot. Wow. Done my first team the other day with this team in the back of my mind with Chalcedony and the Elder Dragon, but I didn't actually put more thought into it than that really. I just thought it had a chance of working, but I didn't go with it first of all because obviously the Elder Dragon is not a construct, it's a Daemon and Dragon, and you do lose some loop potential with Chalcedony when you don't have all constructs. But it doesn't seem to matter because this thing creates all those brown as well, and with this dust storm that more than makes up for it. So it doesn't loop all the time, but overall it's just ludicrous. Again, this is going to have a good chance of creating an extra turn and a self-charge, and it did. Just keep on doing it. You want to take this, if you like, to maybe get some more brown drop down because we've got a constant dust storm because of Zernabog. Missed then, but never mind. Want to soften them all up with Chalcedony first, hit them all once, get them within range of your dragon. You can totally do that and just go, see ya. I like it. This could be my new Brown Guild Wars attack team. Might be really, really annoying on Guild Wars Defense Day as well. All these 4 matches, just destroying the magic on the other side. Right, it's got no yellow, we've got no brown, so we'll get some purple for our dragon instead. Shouldn't take too long to get the brown going. Won't loop this time because there's just not enough brown to start with. But as soon as you get going, it's going to be cool. Cooler than a chilled out hedgehog sitting on a freezer. Yes! That cool. What am I on about? I have no idea. I'm getting excited about my team. Lots of brown. Cast this. Come on, self-charge. Ooh yeah. And again, I dare you. Oh, right, let's just hit him once. Once each. Let the dragon finish off maybe. Let's do the middle one more time. You're an Elder Dragon. Someone just died anyway. They just couldn't stand it. Mini boss. Vashkar. I don't care how many arms you got, you ain't going to win, mate. I'll tell you, it's not happening. Got all them arms are oddly armless. Do you see? Yeah. Don't care. 50% skull reduction. Quite a lot of brown. We'll chance this. Didn't get the extra turn. I don't care. We'll loop again. Loads of brown. This is going to be an extra turn all day long. And a self-charge. Should have taken that red. That big load of red there. Yes, should have taken that. Got more brown. I'm just doing it fast because I'm getting excited. Alright, let's hit these enemies. Soften them up for the dragon. What did I press? The wrong button? I think I'm getting too excited. It's such a cool team. I'm loving it. Oh. I'm not even using my Shield of Earth Sky. I haven't gone near it. I haven't needed to. And it's always there if you need it. When you cast that, it's going to give an ally a massive boost. You'll normally cast this on Chalcedony. Give her a bunch of armor, boosted by all enemy attack. Enrage her, barrier her. You get a barrier at the same time. Wow. Of course, on Guild Wars Day, you could swap that out for the Curse Breaker Hammer, is it? One that's got the cleanse. If you need it. No brown to start with, so we'll start with some Skull Bash, I suppose. Give me brown, and you lot are going down, and you know it. Fair amount of brown. It's not ideal. Let's try it. There we go. We've got the extra turn. Bashage. Extra turn. Yes. Obviously, if you don't get the Elder Dragon charge straight away, you can do it manually if you like. You can do it by getting a 5-match or something like that. Or 4-match. Don't like the lack of brown on this side of the screen though, so I'll cast Charstoni again, generate more brown all over the place. It self-charges itself most of the time, it's so cool. Gotta give the Elder Dragon the glory again. Even though Charstoni is kind of the heart of it at the same time. Give the new boy a bit of glory. Well, there's the team. This is really, really good. Really like it a lot. Anyway, there's the video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful, any of those things, then be sure to bash that like and subscribe button. Tell your guild, tell your mates, tell other Gems of War players, tell your dog, cats, budgies and goldfish. Why not? They may be intrigued. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.